Gotta unmute though. I think you're muted. How you doing? Oh, you clicked it again.
Hi guys,
How's it going?
hanging in there, hanging in
Glad to
there.
hear. Yeah, I got some
Go
exciting news for you. Hold on, I gotta adjust my light. It's driving me nuts.
Uh-oh.
Come on. This stuff. Post this. Yeah, sorry. My light was too dim.
I'm out on a friend of mine's porch.
Out on the porch.
Yeah, at a friend's house.
Nice, nice. So what you been up to lately?
Coming up with people to challenge to do a snow angel challenge.
A snow angel challenge?
Yep.
Well, if I had more snow, I would do it for you. I don't have any. We don't have enough snow yet.
Ours started melting, and there's only one spot that has a big pile of snow, but we're supposed to be expecting more. So, once it comes in, I'm gonna do this for some kids that.
So what? You're gonna run outside and do a snow angel for people?
For some kids.
Oh, I didn't. I thought it was gonna be like one of those crazy challenges. Like you got to like jump out of the hot tub and you got to do it in your. You know what I mean? You got to be in like boxers. That's usually how they make guys do it. Go out and do a snow angel in your boxers.
Well, if you want to do it that way, you can. But more power to you.
I feel like there's got to be a challenge aspect to it.
I got to go out. I'm going out in a pair of leggings and a t-shirt.
All right, that'll work. Gonzo says, "What's happening, GP?"
Hey, Gonzo. How you been? Long time no see your chat.
I forgot to tell you about something. So I just found out about this the other day. Did you know that Rocco did an interview with somebody that was on the Joe Rogan Experience?
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is Rocco's biggest interview he's ever done by far.
Nice.
Like, by leaps and bounds far. I'm like, holy crap. How do you end up with somebody like that used to be on Joe Rogan? That's wild.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
He was on a channel where the guy, he was what, like 200,000 away from 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Wow.
Like, I've never even talked to somebody with 1 million subscribers.
Well, I'm friends with CJ Faison.
Yeah.
And his friend Sonny. CJ Faison, he's a big YouTuber. Okay. Him and Omar. CJ came up here a few years ago, and me, him, and Sonny did an overnight stay at our old city jail. And we did a 24-hour lockdown of our old city jail.
Ooh, that's creepy. No thanks. A lock-in, you mean?
And somehow the video couldn't get posted because it was all corrupted. His, Sonny's, and mine, our cameras were all corrupted, so we couldn't post the videos. Which was kind of weird. It happened all on all three cameras. So Um, we sorry, I'm sitting here shivering. It's cold as hell out here.
Oh no, you're
It's
good.
like
If you gotta go inside, don't worry about it.
but yeah, all three videos could not be posted because they were all corrupted.
Why?
So
What happened to them? They just
no,
didn't
we
record
have
right.
no. CJ set up all three cameras like he normally does, and for some reason they were. You couldn't even watch them. There was nothing on the cameras, and
That would be annoying.
it was kind of creepy when it happened. When we went back the next day to try to look at the video, and couldn't watch them because every one of the cameras were nothing but static.
Yeah, that's weird that it didn't pick up anything and all the files got corrupted. I don't even know how that would happen.
I don't either. None of us did. And but he's talking about this summer he might come back here if he don't get sidelined with other things. And we're going to try and get the new owners to let us go and investigate again before they do any demolition work in there. They're turning the old jail into a yuppie coffee bar.
So they're gonna try to what's it called? Reshoot it?
Yeah, we're gonna try and reshoot and redo the investigation. I still haven't gotten the okay for anything, and I'm not leaving during the winter because we're gonna get doused again with more snow. So, and with this new medical issue,
new medical issue. New? What do you got new?
Not new, but you know about it, and a few other people do too. But I'm having to keep track of my blood sugar. I'm having to keep track of my heart monitor, my pain port. I'm having to keep it clean, and so I'm having to change the
So what is that, like an IV? What do you got? You got an IV sitting in you or something?
Yep.
Where?
That
On
goes
your wrist?
to my veins in my chest, and I'm having to use liquid pain medication for when I'm in pain.
You have you have a liquid one going into your chest?
Yep.
That's wild. All right.
And
I've heard of IVs like that they'll leave on the wrist that you got to keep up with, or you got to put like saline solution in them to keep them clean and all that. Or at the elbow sometimes, but they usually don't do the elbow because of action, like you're going to move around a lot.
This one here they use for cancer patients. And I'm going to let everybody know I have breast cancer, and it is. They've not actually ever seen this happen with somebody, but especially somebody with metastatic breast cancer, the cancer cells are actually shrinking, and they've never seen that happen.
They've never seen the cancer cells shrink?
For those that are dying from metastatic breast cancer, no.
Oh, okay. I thought they found things that help reduce and shrink tumors and cancer.
Well, with metastatic breast cancer, it actually spreads. It spreads to the other breast and then to some of the major. Well, this one has only gone from This one has gone from my left breast to the right breast and down to my kidneys. Um, so far with chemo, I haven't lost any of my hair yet, thank God. But I've only taken 3 rounds of chemo, and
How much time are they giving you in between the rounds of chemo?
well, they told me in the beginning that I would not see the next following year. Well, it's 2025. I'm still here,
Yeah.
still fighting.
Well, that's good. You catch up the chat so the people were responding to some of what you were saying. Tiffany said my daughter had a PICC line to her heart at 1 month old, and then
Yep.
Gonzo said, "I hope you kick its ass, JP or GP." Sorry. And
Thank you.
You're strong,
Exactly
GP.
what I'm
Tiffany.
That's what I'm doing. I'm still here.
And then Gonzo's kid
My
had a similar
stepfather.
issue.
My stepfather used to say that I was a fighter, and that only I can pick the time when I want to die because I'm too much of a damn fighter. My mother had a rare strain of ovarian cancer, which it ended up spreading, and it ended up taking her life after they told her she only had like 3 months. She fought for 3.5 years. So I'm a lot like my mother. I am my mother's daughter.
I say you've always came off to be a scrapper to me.
Exactly. But I tell people all the time, love someone today, because tomorrow is never promised.
Yeah.
You are guaranteed to wake up tomorrow morning and see the sun being up or the sun coming up and being able to take another breath. Some people don't get that. Well,
that's why I say there's a lot of people that should just be grateful to be here. You know what I mean? There's so many people that don't have that luxury.
I am grateful every morning that God wakes me up and says, here's you another day. Start again. You know, and I'm happy that I get a morning where I can wake up and see my friends, my church family every Sunday. But I get to see my grandson a lot.
That's good. I know he was. How old is he now? I knew he was getting older. Still a youngin', right?
Yeah, he's still young. He's gonna be a year old in April, which is kind of weird. Now I've got a niece and a nephew born in April. My niece was on the 27th. My nephew was on the 30th, and now I got a grandson on the 15th.
Congrats.
So,
yeah, no, because I didn't know how much you were getting to see your family, and then when you were talking about going on that trip, you said you weren't going to go on it anymore with the family or whatever, and then I was like, oh, I wonder if anything happened, so I wasn't sure.
Well, like I said, I haven't gotten the okay yet from the doctor. I'm still suffering with the concussive syndrome.
Not to Niagara Falls, but you were talking about doing that old route through the Appalachians or whatever, the Appalachia route that you were talking about.
Trail, yep. Some friends of mine were gonna go, and then they backed out at the last minute, and my one good friend who was going to go with me couldn't because he was in the middle of switching jobs. Well, I'm going to, where is it? We're going to go to Roanoke, I think it is, February 14th. We're going to go see Skillet
Nice.
at another Winter Jam concert, or another Winter Jam
You
in
got backstage
Roanoke.
pass, yeah.
Yes, I got, I am into getting, I have already gotten both passes to go sit in the green room and wait until Skillet comes in, and I get to do a meet and greet and photo op with them.
Nice. That'll be fun.
So, hopefully I can take my phone with me and get pictures this time. Last time I couldn't take my phone with me, but I'm hoping this time I can.
Yeah, that'll be a good time.
But I've already got my tickets for both the 14th.
I'd say, how many times have you seen them? At least 6 or 7, right?
I go every year to Winter Jam, which is about the third time I've gone. The first time they were in Greensboro, I did a meet and greet with them. Couldn't take my phone in. They're going to be back this year. They're going to be in Roanoke, and they're going to be in Greensboro. They're going to be in Roanoke on the 14th, and then on the 15th, they're going to be in Greensboro. So I get to do 2 meet and greets with them. I get to spend some time with them. They actually gave me the backstage passes for the 15th.
Do you did they like to party? Are you gonna bring one of their favorite drinks or something?
None of them drink. No, none of them do drugs. None of them do anything like that.
Well, that takes all the fun out of it. What do they like? Do they got a food that they like? Can you bring them some cake?
Yeah. Their thing is Cinnabon cinnamon rolls.
There you go. Bring them a bunch of Cinnabons.
So
Cinnabons and coffee.
at the arenas that they're going to be playing at. So I'm going to get several of those and bring them backstage. But yeah, they heard about me and this cancer thing, and they want me to come and hang out with them backstage. They were even talking about having me up on stage, and I'm like, no.
It's like, no, I don't want to be treated like I need a wish kid.
I don't do crowds. Sorry.
No, I would have just told them like, hey, I don't want to be the charity case. Please don't. Please don't do this.
Yeah, right. But they were gonna have me come up on stage with them, and I was like, no, that's okay. I have anxiety issues, especially about crowds. I don't like crowds.
I just want to be one of the people in the crowd.
I just want to be one of those up in the bleachers.
Oh, you don't even want to be down in the pit?
No, there's too many people down there.
Gonzo said you're going on stage. Gonzo says it's happening.
Yeah, you can dream that, can't you?
They're gonna make you sing a section of one of their songs. Prove how big of a fan you are.
Yeah, right.
Put you right on the mic.
No, you don't want to hear me sing. Definitely not. I quit singing when I was 13.